Vanguard is doo-doo. I don't like I don't like World War II Call of Duties just because I don't like the guns. The guns are corny to me. Oy. Yo, they got a Lil Max skin for Luke. Let me open up my YouTube chat in case anybody shows. Playback unavailable. Oh, upcoming. 1:30 today. Oh, there's been an update to Windows. There's a search bar down here that wasn't here before to Windows 11. What's new? Performance and reliability. Inline details removed. Mouse back button support. Tim the Tap Man. Uh, it's no Tarkov. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna watch this video.
This is your no nonsense.
See what this video is about. The ultimate guide to DMZ and Modern Warfare 2. Also going to Oh, they added it. They added it. They added it. Oh, let me check. I don't know. We should be good. We should be good. Open up the second one. Please tell me this is my live because I go to it all the time. Please tell me you put yes. Thank you.
Ultimate guide to the DMZ, including everything you need to know really, from getting 20k XP per game, to understanding the loadouts and contraband system, to unlocking secret new weapons that are exclusive to the mode, and finding all the secret stuff hidden away in all those locked areas. There are timestamps in the description so you can skip around to the chapters that are useful for you, and if you do find it useful, please subscribe. One of the first things you'll see when you load up the mode is the faction missions option, so let's take a look at that now. To begin with, you'll have 3 available missions here. Those are the ones on the left-hand side, and you'll have one locked mission called Storm the Stronghold. All of these are under the
All right, my book right here.
The Legion faction umbrella, and there are 2 other factions, White Lotus and Black Mouse. But we don't really need to worry about the factions too much. They're essentially just different lists of missions. So let's just focus on the first one that's unlocked, that's Legion, for the time being. When you select a mission, you'll be able to see its rewards and any specific details about what the task is that you need to complete. And you need to bear in mind that you can only select 3 missions max at a time, and once you complete a mission, you still need to deselect it before you can select a new mission. If you want to skip forward to the part of the video where I walk through these missions in-game, then there's a YouTube chapter link that you can follow in the description. But for now, there's another thing in the menus which we need to talk about before we deploy. If you click over to the Weapons tab, you'll see that at the bottom, you've got your loadout that you'll spawn in with. In the middle, you've got your backpack, and at the top, you've got what's on your soldier. To begin with, all these slots will be pretty much empty, but the game does give you a selection of contraband weapons that you can use in your loadout to spawn in with.
Like 16
These are indicated by this red bar that says contraband, and what that means is that they've technically been extracted from the DMZ, so they might have been found in the world somewhere, they might have been stolen from an enemy that you've killed, or they might have been stolen from an AI that you've killed.
Yep.
Their attachments will be fixed, they'll just be as they are, you can't modify the weapon, and the key to DMZ is if you die, and by die, I mean if you...
No, this is Mr. Raffle Waffles. Raffle Waffles.
your squad wipes and you leave your corpse behind inside the DMZ, then you do not get to keep your contraband weapon. That particular one that you were using is gone. Now, you can still use that gun in multiplayer and in Warzone, etc. You don't need to worry about things kind of having contagion effects and spilling over into the other modes in that way. But if there was a really cool, special, unique variant that you found in the DMZ and that you'd been using, but then your squad got wiped and you left it behind, then sorry, the gun's gone. There is one way to push back against this feature though, and that's the insured slot. When you're selecting your loadout, you'll see these slots above your contraband stash, and the way these work is you choose a weapon from the list of weapons that you've unlocked in the game. So we're not just talking contraband here, but the stuff that's available to you in MP that you've got from leveling up, etc. You choose one of those guns, and then just above where you choose the gun, you can go to the gunsmith for it and customize it to your liking. Then if you want to bring this into the DMZ with you, then you just select that weapon instead of anything from your contraband stash. And what this will mean is if your squad takes an L in the DMZ, you don't just leave the weapon behind permanently like you would with a contraband weapon, but instead a timer is started and you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can use that same weapon all over again. So you do get access to it back, it just takes a little while. But thankfully, if the timer says 2 hours, you don't actually have to wait 2 hours. By extracting cash from the DMZ, you can bring the timer down. So you might have a 2-hour timer, just play a couple of matches with some of your other contraband weapons instead of this insured weapon, so you end up opening that insured slot back up after like 45 minutes. Now remember I said that there were other factions, White Lotus and Black Mouse? The main benefit of getting through all of those extra faction challenges, other than the individual rewards, is that doing those faction challenges will open up insurance slots 2 and 3. Anyway, moving on from weapons, there's other parts of your loadout that we need to consider. For tacticals, lethals, and field upgrades, you're free to choose whatever you want from what you've got unlocked. You're able to reselect these with no timer consequences every single time you load in, so you don't need to think like, oh no, did I die with a stun grenade before? Now I'm not going to be able to use it. It doesn't work like that. These are just open access. Now the rest of the stuff on the screen is all stuff that you're going to bring back with you from doing DMZ runs. So if you jump in and you complete an exfil and you've got a 2-plate armor vest, you'll now have a 2-plate armor vest for your future runs in the top left-hand corner of the screen there. However, if you die in another run with that 2-plate armor vest, you'll be reset back to a single-plate armor vest. Similarly, if you pick up a kill streak but you don't use it and then you exfil, you'll have the kill streak on your soldier in this screen. But if in your next run you use the kill streak, then you won't have the kill streak again once you get back to this screen. There are actually also plenty of tacticals, lethals, and field upgrades that you can only get from the world as well. You can't select them in the menu, but they are available. So keep your eye out for those too. Things, for example, like a revive pistol. Really useful. Finally, the key stash is in the backpack, as you can see here, and you'll find these keys when you're exploring the world, taking down enemies, etc. And specific keys open specific locked doors. They usually have a location on them, and the places or things that they open up tend to have better loot, or maybe they've got rare stuff in them, etc. You can choose whether or not you want to save your keys, just leave them in your stash, or bring them in with you on a run. But bear in mind, they do take up backpack space, and if your squad wipes, you lose your keys, which can be quite frustrating. So if you're bringing keys along with you, I recommend you only bring 1 or maybe 2 per run, because realistically, you're only going to have time to use 1 or maybe 2 in a given run, and there's no point risking losing all your other keys if your squad gets wiped. So with your loadout locked in, your missions selected, don't forget that, and your squad assembled, you're now ready to jump into the game. When you do that, you'll be spawned in a random area on the outside of the circle, and you don't need to worry about the circle closing on you on this one because it works a bit differently. Instead, there's a 25-minute timer, and after 25 minutes, this radiation circle is going to start expanding to cover the entire map. As it expands, it's going to get rid of the 3 locations that you can exfil from, which are indicated by this little blue man running into a doorway. This means that if you want to exfil successfully, you're going to want to do it before the 25-minute mark, or once it hits 25 minutes, you're just going to want to be speedy and get there before the radiation expands to that point of the map. If you're too slow, don't worry, there will be one final exfil point that opens up, but again, you've got to be damn quick at that point. So, what else have you got on the map? Well, these little green phones are contracts, and these can be picked up to earn cash and XP and rewards, and they all work slightly differently. So, I'm going to quickly run through through those now.
19
One
minutes.
is
Okay, he
destroy
still hasn't gotten
supplies, which
anything
is a
that I
little
don't know
bomb
yet, but
icon, and that's just going to need you to blow
let's see
up
what his
2
chapters
separate
are.
locations, and you'll get a bunch of money from it. Another is a hostage rescue, and you have a timer when that's going
Optional
on. It can be quite
objectives.
stressful, so bear that in mind before you start it. There's an elimination one, which is a crosshair, and you just have to assassinate some kind of AI who's guarded by multiple enemy AIs. There's secure
pretzels.
intel and a Geiger search
Yeah,
one, where you
I
have
was
to basically
starving. I
find
was like,
hard drives or
I
find
need to eat
uranium
something.
rods,
So I was like,
and then
I
you might
usually
need
eat
to
something
upload
at
the
the
information
beginning
at
of
a
the
nearby
stream.
radio tower. And
So
there's
once
a
you got
cargo
some Chinese
delivery
food.
or shipment one, depending on
They're
if you're in
getting
a boat
expensive,
or
though.
not, and that's just going to require you to drop off cargo at a marked
assume that it
location.
has to,
There's loads of them,
I don't know,
and
do
it's
with
worth
everything
experimenting
else
with
raising
which
the
ones
price,
you
because
like
I
and which
remember-
ones you don't.
I
You
remember
might
that,
find that
like,
certain
this
ones
platter
are
used to
actually
cost,
much
like-
better than others for achieving your
probably,
goals. So, for example, I know that the
$6.50 or
radiation
$7.
one is
It's like
amazing for getting
$9.50
cash.
now.
So, if you're trying to extract with loads of cash so you can reset
inflation
your cooldown
sucks.
on your insured weapon slot, then that would be a great objective for you to do. There are also hunt squad contracts, which mean that you can hunt an enemy team, but watch out because it can also happen in reverse, obviously, and you can be hunted. And if you are, it'll notify
When I
you
get
on the side
hunted
of your screen, and
as
there'll
a
be
solo
a
player,
proximity marker to
I'm
show
like,
you how
God,
close to you
why
that
y'all
other
gotta-
squad
don't
is. Now, those
bother
aren't
me.
the only times that you're going to see a squad marked on your map and things like that. There are various other objectives
But
that
if
are
I get a-
also
if I
going to
get a hunt
notify
mission-
other players. So, for example, you have these UAV towers, and if you secure...
When I get a hunt mission, I use it to navigate around the team. So like it allows me to know there's a team near me and where they are, kind of, and I kind of just navigate away from them. So like that's how I use the thing as a solo player, because usually I don't want to fight an enemy team, because it might be a single player, but you never know. It might be a duo or a trio, and if it's a duo or a trio, you have much less of a chance of like surviving that. So like I usually just try to go around them, let them do their own thing. If somebody comes at me, then I gotta kill them, or gotta try anyway. I remember 2 people came after me. One person came after me, I killed him, and then I tried to get away. And then like the dude, I climbed up on the roof where I thought that he wasn't, and he went up on the roof looking for me, thinking that I was up there already. And I just, he got the jump on me. Warzone is a GPU hog. 100%, yo, 100%. I cannot stream this game to. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again and see if maybe if I lower the graphic settings, will it allow me to stream it to 2 platforms without like being like laggy on the stream? But probably not. Usually I have to stream it to either YouTube or TikTok. I'm streaming on both places right now, but if it starts to get laggy, I'm probably gonna shut down the TikTok stream and just run the YouTube stream. So if you're not following me on YouTube, please follow me on YouTube or subscribe to me on YouTube, because I do need 1,000 followers on YouTube and 4,000 watch hours so that I can get partner. And every follower and every minute that you watch matters hugely to me. So I would appreciate that. I haven't played Warzone yet. I played a little bit of Warzone, and I did pretty good in the matches that I played. But I haven't played a whole lot of matches. I've just been playing DMZ most of the time. And I got some words about DMZ. Like it's a fun mode, and I like playing solo, but it's not really beneficial to play solo in DMZ. Like you really have to play with other players. Like you can't play solo like you can in like Tarkov or like the Cycle. Like you just can't be a solo player in this game. Strictly, you can't be strictly a solo player. You can do solo stuff. Like you can get guns, you can get contraband guns and extract, and just kind of stack your guns and then like do some of the missions. But a lot of the stuff you just can't do by yourself. You put everything on low and still couldn't play. What graphics card do you have? It might be, I don't know. It might be a Call of Duty thing. Like it might be a Call of Duty thing. It might not even be like the fact that your graphics card isn't strong enough or your processor isn't strong enough. It's probably just called a Call of Duty thing.
One of those, then it's going to give you a UAV in that area, which is really useful. But if an enemy secures it, you're going to see that it's been secured on your map, and you'll know that they're there. The same applies for the SAM turrets that are around the map. You can activate those, capture them, and then they'll shoot down enemy planes, helicopters, etc. in that area. And so that's really useful. But by activating it, you'll first of all set off an alarm, and you'll also alert other players that you're the one that's taking control of it. This alerting other squads feature also applies in two other key areas. One is with strongholds. So let's talk about how those work. Strongholds are essentially high-value areas, so you'll need a stronghold keycard in order to access them, and the loot inside is much more valuable. There are two ways to get a stronghold key so you can begin these mini objectives. One is by buying one in the buy station for $5,000, and the other is just from killing enemies. It doesn't necessarily need to be near a stronghold, but generic enemies can often drop blue glowing stronghold keycards, and you can either sell those or use them to start a stronghold. When you use one of those keycards on a stronghold door and begin the activity, it will alert other players to the fact that you're doing it, so be wary of being third-partied while you fight through this stronger AI.
That's even worse. That's even worse. So, thanks, Kang. I will keep it up. RX 6600, but I stream in game on the same PC. A 6600 should be plenty, bro. Like, that should be plenty. Like, I stream in game on the same PC too, and I have a 3080 but I have a R9, a Ryzen 9 3900X. That's my, and I have 32 gigs of RAM. That's my PC specs. So like a 6600. A 6600 I don't think is that far behind, or it's like on par with the 30 series, right? Isn't the 6600 series on par with the 30 series Nvidia cards? At least that's what I thought. Not sure. Because I have a 5700 XT in my other computer, but I only have that other graphics card because I had it in my computer, and then my wife bought me a 3080 for my computer. She had a hookup. She got a 3080 for me, and I was like, dope. So I put that in my main computer, and then I had to get a new power supply, and then I put the other one in my like media PC, which I don't game on. So I just have this husky ass graphics card in there to watch YouTube, pretty much. Ryzen 7 and 16 gigs of RAM. Warzone on low settings was laggy as fuck. God damn, yo. Like, I hate when they do that with games, man. Like, I hope that they, like, optimize this or whatever. Have you, like, updated your graphics card or anything like that? What's up, Beefsteak? How you doing, man? Beefsteak over on YouTube watching.
Make sure you loot all the boxes that you can find there, because there's really good weapons in those crates often, and you'll also find things like tier 3 armor vest.
The orange crate's definitely good. The best place I think for a solo player to go to get orange crates that's not a stronghold is like the denied area, like the airport. Like the airport, you can get into the airport with no key card, I'm pretty sure, and you can go in there as a solo player, and there is a bunch of orange crates in there. Like, I went there, and there was just tons of good loot in there. There was another
score
place
streaks,
too,
etc. Another in-game event that I want to point out is the weapon case. This is marked with this icon on the map, and it will be somewhere in an area, but you won't have a specific location for it. And the reason for that is you're going to need to take down a high-value target in order to pick the case up. It might be a juggernaut that will be really tanky, or something similar. And once it's dead, you'll be able to grab the weapon case and put it in your inventory. Now, it doesn't just give you a weapon straight away. It actually just acts as a kind of GPS signal to other players in the game that you're transporting the case around the map. So you will be hunted if you have this, be careful. But if you're able to successfully extract with it, there's an entire separate rewards tree full of fun things that you can unlock, but that can be only accessed through getting the case. It's the sort of activity that I'd say is a good idea to do if you're already planning to extract and you're already feeling strong, because it basically is just going to give you some extra bonus rewards once you're out. There are other random events that can happen too, including a dust storm that can spawn in and change certain areas of the map, and an enemy attack helo that you'll sometimes get a radio announcement about, and it'll be indicated by a little skull that starts roaming around the map. If you take that chopper down, it's going to drop a supply crate for you, and inside you'll get a bunch of high value loot. There are also supply crates that can just fly around the map in general. They'll be dropped by supply planes, and you can actually shoot down those supply planes using SAM turrets and get further access to supply drops that way. So there's clearly heaps of stuff to do. How exactly do you get around? Well, there's vehicles all over the map. You can see them on your minimap. And
I used to see that skull flying around the map, and I did not know what it was. Now I know what it is. I've learned something.
Like previous Call of Duties, they can run out of gas, so you need to keep an eye on your gas meter at the bottom of your screen, and if you start getting low, head to a nearby gas station, and the same applies for boats as well. They have specific boat refill stations. At those stations, you're also going to be able to repair the vehicle, so if it's taken damage for whatever reason, it will...
Real quick, just this from my man Beefsteak over here. You're never meant to learn... Well, you can. You can learn everything about the character, but you're never meant to really use everything the character has, because the character has so much stuff so that everybody has like a different way to express stuff with their character. That's just the way Tekken is. Tekken has tons and tons of stuff that you can do, but like generally you're only going to use like a small portion of that stuff so that you can like formulate like a game plan or a strategy with your character or whatever. So like, yeah, don't be worried that you didn't know like a huge chunk of your character. Like, I don't use everything that Lydia has, but I know that she has a lot more stuff that I could be doing, right?
Will get repaired while the gas is refilling. However, it will pause the gas refill and the repairs if there are enemies in the nearby area. So you'll need to clear out the gas station and then you'll be able to get your repair finished. On top of those vehicles, there's also zip lines, rappels, things like that around the map, and there's a train that circles around, which actually has quite a lot of good loot on it, and it's just an easy way to get from point A to point B. So I mentioned at the beginning the faction missions, and I'm going to quickly walk you through those now just to make it really easy to get going with DMZ. The first 3 missions are really easy. Just ping a contract phone on your minimap and then go and hold square to interact with it, activate a UAV tower, and loot a bunch of stuff. That's it. Once you've done those 3, remember to deselect them in the menu and then load into another game with Storm the Stronghold active. For this, you need a Stronghold keycard. So like I said before, you can either buy one or just kill enemies until you get a random Stronghold keycard drop. Then go to a nearby Stronghold indicated by this icon on the minimap and clear it out. But while you're doing that, be very, very attentive to what the AI that you're killing are dropping. One of them will drop a White Lotus intel. So keep a close eye out, and once one of those gets dropped, pick it up and then go and exfil. You'll have completed Storm the Stronghold if you do that successfully. By the way, if you can't find the White Lotus intel, just do another Stronghold. But once you've successfully exfilled with it, you'll be able to go to the White Lotus tab on the faction missions, and there'll be a stack of new missions there, and you'll have unlocked tier 2 on Legion's missions. Now, all this probably sounds great, but while you're going around the world, you're looting, you're doing these missions, you're getting rewards and stuff, you're going to end up with a pretty full backpack. But there is a way to make life a bit easier, and that's to find a larger backpack. There's a medium and a large, and the large backpack actually has a weapon slot inside it, so you can extract with an extra weapon, rather than being forced to hold 2 weapons and extract both of those, but nothing else. This will also be really useful when you start encountering other enemy players. So something that they've added in DMZ is the ability to steal another player's dog tags. If you kill an enemy player and loot their body, on the left-hand side, you'll be able to grab their dog tags and put them in your backpack. And you can then either extract with them and claim them as your own, or you can go to a buy station and sell them. They're pretty valuable, so it's a decent idea to pick them up, but it will alert enemy players to the fact that you have their tags. Now then, buy stations. We haven't talked about those much yet. This is what they look like. As you can see, you can sell valuable items, and that's just scraps that you'll find around the map. So maybe you find a light bulb, maybe you find a comic book, those can all be sold for money. Some things are worth a lot more. So if you find a laptop, that'll be worth about $1,500. If you find a watch, $800. An encrypted hard drive, $5,000. A gold bar, $8,000. And uranium, $10,000. So clearly, it's worth holding on to these things so that you can sell them when you get the chance. And with that money, what can you do? Well, you can buy this little variety of things, although it's very expensive. It's $35K to get a tier 3 armor vest. Or you can spend money on loadouts. There are a selection of different weapons at different buy stations, and those can all be purchased, and then if you extract with them, you can use them in future games. Now, this is a cool feature of DMZ. If you don't have a weapon unlocked, let's say you haven't unlocked a certain sniper, and then you extract with it, you'll actually unlock it in multiplayer as well, so you'll have access to it from that point on. And this is one of the ways that you can unlock the exclusive M13B assault rifle, which is only accessible via DMZ. If you find one in the world, you just extract with it, and you'll have unlocked it to use in multiplayer in Warzone. However, on top of that, there's also a quest in DMZ which will allow you to unlock it. You're looking for this radiation symbol on the map, and inside it, there'll be a guy called the Chemist. You need to enter the radiation zone, and probably first things first, find yourself a gas mask. They're dropped by any enemy AI that are inside the radiation zone, so just kill an enemy or two, grab a gas mask, and then turn your focus to the Chemist, a yellow AI in the center of the area. He's a bit tanky, but if you take him down, he'll drop an M13B, so it's a guaranteed spawn, and then you can just exfil with it, and you'll have unlocked the weapon for multiplayer and Warzone use. So let's move on now to some more expert secrets that you might not be aware of. First, there are fixed spawn high-value loot caches dotted around the map. This is an example of one, and so if you're ever exfilling in this area, for example, you know that you can quickly run over here behind this rock, loot it, and then make out with some really easy loot. Number 2, certain contracts have shared completion across your squad. So let's take Legion's frame job mission, for example, where you have to buy an LTV with a turret at a shop, then use it to kill 10 enemies in Akdar village, and then destroy it in the Mawazeh marsh. If you're in a squad with someone and using a buy station with someone at the same time that they're buying their LTV, and then you're driving it while they're using the turret, and then you help them destroy it, you can both complete this in the same match. You don't need to buy 2 separate LTVs or anything. So keep this in mind when you're doing other contracts with friends as well, just to see if you can both complete together. Number 3, you can also extend this to your stash. If you've got friends that you play with regularly, but your key stash is full and theirs isn't, let them take the keys and hold those keys so that they aren't just going to waste. You can drop keys just like you can drop any other item or weapon, and that applies to cash too. So if your friend's a couple of bucks short for something they want to buy, you can help them out. Number 4, when you extract, if there's some random scrap items that aren't useful but they're worth money that you have in your inventory, those will be automatically converted to money once you finish your exfil. So you don't need to run all the way to a buy station and sell your stuff and then exfil. You can just exfil and it'll do it automatically. Okay, let's talk about getting 20k XP per game. I've taken a look at the different XP rewards that you get for different activities, and I'm going to quickly run through some info on that now and then give you some recommendations. AI kills give you 100 XP per kill. Doors unlocked give you 250. So do UAV towers, supply drop openings, those sorts of things. If you extract, you'll get 2.5k XP. You also get 250 for every point of interest that you visit. And if you exfil in a match with, let's say, 20 grand, that's going to convert to 2000 XP. It divides by 10. Roughly speaking, that would also knock off about 30 minutes of insured weapon time if you had a cooldown active. Opening loot containers gets you a little XP, but it's hardly any. Operator kills will give you 100 XP each. Bosses will give you 500 XP, and missions vary, but they can give you 5 to 10,000 XP each. So you complete a mission in a game, and you grind out as many AI kills as possible. That's my recommendation to get the most possible XP. And then you also obviously make sure you exfil at the end with some cash on you. That's going to mean that you end up with like 20k XP or more. This is why I think you should always be working towards missions in this game. And I mean, you can do multiple missions in a single match. So if it was really optimized, you could get like 30k XP in a match. It's a pretty crazy way to level up fast. And I also recommend getting AI kills because that's going to give you weapon XP too. So you're getting the best of both worlds there. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying, that's all great, but what is the point of DMZ? Like, where is it going? And the simple answer is that it's going to grow a lot over the next year. Right now, you've got your mission trees, which are going to allow you to unlock certain specific blueprints that you can't get anywhere else. And it's great for leveling weapons and just grinding out XP for your rank. But there isn't an external economy yet. If they add one, it'll obviously add to this video and make new videos, etc. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. But right now, the economy is pretty much internal to the game, so it's fairly limited. But with random limited time events that are going to be popping up in the next couple of weeks and months, and with the further complexity that crafting is going to bring to the game once we get raids in a few months too, the DMZ is only going to continue to expand, and so it's something that I think it would be really valuable to be leveled up in. If you're really lost and you don't want to do any of the optional objectives, maybe just try and take down as many players as you can. Do things that are going to draw attention to you. Activate all the UAV towers. Chase down people doing weapon caches. Become a bandit of Al Mazrah, and then once you've done that, recognize the fact that, oh, you've got 5 people's dog tags in your inventory and you want to save those? Well, you better exfil, and now you're wrapped up in the loop of playing DMZ. That said, if there are things that I missed or you have more questions, let me know and I can make more videos on those topics.
White Lotus Intel. Okay. All right. Let's get into the game. Okay, I am already loaded up. Okay, let's do this. Let's disable the preview, right? And disable the preview for TikTok also. And we'll see if that helps at all. See if that helps at all. All right. So I have a 3-plate armor vest. I have a gas mask. I have a medium backpack. And I got my thing. I have this one key, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So I was thinking, right? I was like, this game should have a safe pocket. Game should have a safe pocket. If the game, like, even if it only holds like one thing, like even if it only holds one thing, I would love to have a safe pocket for keys. Like for keys. Or keys stay on your character like it's in a safe pocket where you can't lose a key. Like I feel like you shouldn't be able to lose a key. It has 3 uses. Let the people use it 3 times. And that's just three chances you get to use the key. Like I went in, I had 2 keys. I took 1 key in for the embassy and I had 2 uses on it. I used it once, went in, died immediately to a dude with a riot shield, right? And I was like, I lost that key. So I didn't even really get to attempt the stronghold. I went in, dude comes around the corner with a riot shield and deletes me. And I'm like, all right. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. So then I'm like, well, why would I ever go into a stronghold by myself? You shouldn't. I feel like I should be able to. And I feel like if they allowed me to take armor vests out and gas masks out and kill streaks and self revives, like I could pick these things up and extract with them and have extra ones. So then when I die and I'm like, oh, you know, like the cycle, like you come back and you're like, come back to this screen, and then you just, you know, equip another armor vest, equip another gas mask, equip another medium backpack or a large backpack or whatever, and allow you to go into the thing fully geared. If you die enough times to lose all that stuff, then you just got to start going back in naked again, and just, you know, getting your guns up. Because as far as I did, like, I think they give you 6 guns. I think you get 6 guns, but I think I lost maybe 4 of them. But all the rest of these guns I've extracted with. Like, I just go in, get guns from the AI, and then try to do like a contract or something, and try to get out. That's pretty much all I do. So, all right, what am I gonna do right now? So where is the? I need a couple of different things to do because based on where I land, I may not want to go all the way. So I'm either gonna go to, I'm gonna go to the airport, or find the scientist. Where is the scientist again? M13B Modern Warfare 2. Easy guy.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is your no-nonsense guide to unlock the M13B assault rifle in Modern Warfare 2. Once unlocked, you're going to be able to use it in multi-map and look for this hazard symbol inside a yellow circle. It's inside that circle that a high-value target called the Chemist is going to spawn. But this guy...
Okay. Everybody else is probably going to be going here too, but... All right, so we got to go to either the airport, the radiation zone, or what's the other thing that I was going to do? Whichever is closer right now, the airport or the radiation zone. If the exfil is closer than one of those two things, then I'm just going to try to get some stuff and try to get out. Like that's going to be my game plan, I guess. That's going to be my game plan.
Is heavy.
All right. Going in with this. I'll bring something with me. I'll bring something. I'll lose something. I'll just bring a SMG because, yeah. All right. In the new gulag, what's the point in not just shooting the jailer? There is no point in not shooting the jailer, but everybody wants to kill each other. And I don't think they understand fully yet that if you just kill the jailer, everybody gets out. But I guess maybe in some people's heads, they're like, well, if I kill the other two players, that's two less players that I have to deal with when I go back into the match, which is a terrible way to think. I mean, what? I guess it's not a terrible way to think. I guess if you think you're that guy and that you're gonna win, you want to eliminate two people so you can get back in. Maybe. But yeah, the best thing to do is literally to kill the jailer. But everybody always goes for each other first, so I just go attack the other team too. Like until people like are waiting for the jailer to come out, then whatever. I think even if, say for instance, one person on one team dies, and then, or one person on one team dies, and then maybe one person on the other team dies, and then the two people that are left attack the jailer, the two people that died still come back. Maybe. I think that's how it works, right? Like, it's just weird. Like, Tim the Tatman, I was watching Tim the Tatman stream the other day, and he was like, we should just make it a point to spread through the entire Call of Duty community to not fight each other in the gulag and just wait for the jailer to show up and kill the jailer. Like, because it doesn't make any sense to not do that, really. I'm leaving there and they not. Why not just kill the jailer? What if the jailer come out while y'all trying to kill each? Then you gotta kill the jailer. What if the jailer try to kill y'all? He crazy. And then y'all gotta kill the jailer. And then when you kill the jailer, the people that you kill come back anyway. Killing the jailer should only make you win. Maybe? But then what if you're shooting them up, right? Like you're shooting them up and then the other guy gets the last bullet. The other guy gets the killing shot and he wins, but you did all the damage. Use the jailer as cover. Why does the jailer even need to be a thing? Like, I don't understand why the jailer even needs to be there. Like, are people just hiding out in the gulag? Are people just like, hey, we're just not gonna attack each other. We're just gonna chill out in the gulag until the game is over. You got outplayed. All right, I'm gonna go in. I'm going in solo. I'm going in solo. I shouldn't go in solo. Well, nah, I'm gonna go in solo. In fact, I should go in squad fill since I have armor. I'll go in squad fill since I got armor. Sometimes I can be convinced, but they gotta be funny. Otherwise, I'm running. I'm running. Is stealing jungle and LOL. Imagine though the jungle, but imagine going for dragon and whoever kills elder dragon just wins the game. Like you don't just get a buff, you just win the game. Like you get buffs from all the other dragons before, and then elder dragon comes, and if you kill elder dragon, you just win. Or like Baron, you kill Baron, you just win. Do you steal Baron? You win the game. After the other team did all the work. Maybe I should try to do stronghold. We'll see. Let me know if you can or can't hear the sounds. What's up, everybody? We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people on TikTok right now. A crazy amount of people on TikTok right now. And rising. It will smooth out. It will smooth out eventually. It will smooth out. It'll smooth out to around 10 eventually. Yo, Thorny. Oh, the Throny. Thanks for the likes. J Cruz. Thanks for the likes. Almost said J Cruz because there's no E. J Cruz. Maybe today's the day. It's a lot of people normally, because normally I don't see it because the window's in the way, but I just see it now. So like sometimes it does get up this high, but it smooths out. Yo, Chris, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother. That's just the way TikTok views work. It's funny that there's a separate icon for PC in Steam, because I assume that the PC icon is for people playing on what's the name, Battle.net, right? But there's just a PC icon. Like, there's not a Battle.net icon, but there's an Xbox icon and a PlayStation icon, but there's not a Battle.net icon, which is strange.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
If you play on Battle.net, Steam shows it's PC. Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Like, they're saying like on Steam there's no icon for Battle.net, and on Battle.net there's no icon for Steam. There's no icon for Steam. So like, they're just like, they don't want you to know that you could be playing this somewhere else on PC, I guess. They're trying to get some money and do a stronghold.
Ultra One, actual. That intel located nuclear material stored in the area. I need you to secure and extract that material. Marking your TAC map.
Just follow these guys.
Ultra One, actual. You
Follow these guys around.
now. Use Geiger counters.
I don't know what they're doing, but hopefully we get something done.
Be advised, your Geiger counter is picking up radiation. You should be in range of the objective.
Yo, is that helicopter in the game or is it over my house? Oh, that's not a helicopter. That's the washing machine upstairs, or the dryer. It definitely sounded like a helicopter was in the game. Like, this is the dryer. Downloaded the whole game and the update on Steam in 10 minutes. How big is the game?
Objective is secure. Move to an HLZ and call for extraction to earn a bonus.
Alright, what else are we doing? Deliver cargo. Destroy supplies. Michael Scott. Don't fight alone, brother. Whoa! Oh, you aim a little too nice.
In the area, keep your eyes open.
Brother, you've got assistance. Yeah, I just unlocked throwing knife. Where's the other guy? The other guy disconnect?
I guess.
Ultra One, this intel identifies AQ supply sites in your area. We need them destroyed. Marking locations on your TAC map.
I'll start this one.
Charge set. Secure the area or start moving to the next target.
Yeah, don't even give him a chance.
Set a charge on the supplies and destroy them. Target destroyed. One to go.
God dang! Yeah, this gun just ain't built for that type of distance.
Set security and confirm detonation. Ultra One, targets destroyed. Contract payment is authorized. Ultra One,
We gotta
intel
keep going.
located enemy supplies at nearby safes.
All right.
Marking locations on your TAC map.
Watch your fire! Grenade out!
One, bring us those
I got the White
objectives
Lotus
to
intel.
secure mission progress. Get to extraction.
Oh.
are seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Hey, let's go to the embassy shit on the map. I'm not thinking. Got a key for it.
Alright.
Ultra One, the enemy is on high alert. Proceed with caution.
Taking effective fire!
We skipped a car because you got any armor plates?
I'm hit!
Not really. I got one.
Alright.
I'm good. Go!
What the fuck? Yeah, there's like buff AI inside here, I guess. Cause he just
Reviving you. I'm good. Go!
You're beefy.
I'm getting stitched up! Don't get back. You'll be okay.
Ultra One,
I'm
activity
good.
is
Go!
increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Throwing a stun grenade!
Got a boat. Oh fuck, my key was only used for the fuck. I realized it was a one use.
Yeah, here's a 3 armor vest. You want his vest?
There's a large backpack too in the behind me.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Around!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Straight, 'cause I got
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
down. Fuck with it.
Took a round!
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Incoming frag! Armor here!
Let's grab this supply.
Taking effective fire!
I got a police academy key as well. It's literally right next to our extract.
All right. I'm trying to get out with this White Lotus. That's why, so I can finish this mission.
And you can't get it through anything. Figured it out, I think. Yep. Let's go.
Get up, out of here.
Plus, I got a stronghold right there if you want to try to clear that out too.
Down! Inside!
There's another half of the building. There's no AI.
I will take this. Okay, so all the strongholds don't have AI in them.
This is the building I have a key for.
get hairy. Getting out of there. Whoa.
Entering a denied area. Stay alert. Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
Wait. Yep.
They're still in the staircase, I guess.
Oh, you're upstairs.
Here, we can bail right now if you want.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Ultra One, this is Dino 4. We're moving to the LZ for extraction now. This is Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ now. Keep it secure for us.
I got out of here with 2 guns with my insured weapon. Pretty good.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing by. Get to the extraction point now.
Good run.
All Ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.
GG's. All right.
Ultra One, actual. Radiation is spreading through the area.
All right. That was a good ass run. So I learned some stuff about strongholds. I got the stronghold key card. We finished the stronghold. I learned that all the strongholds are not ridiculous. Some of the strongholds are small and easy to actually I could probably actually solo some of those strongholds. 11,000 XP. I got out with a key. I did a stronghold. Now I should unlock the rest of the stuff. I got a large backpack. I have 3 armor. Okay. Three plate armor vests. I got another token. I got the throwing knife. I also am not sure how that looked on stream. I forgot to open my phone up and look. We shared a lot of stuff in here, though. Like, I don't realize how many images we share in this chat until I go back and look at all the images in the chat. Some of these images. Some of these images. Dang. I don't make my knees hurt. My knees. All right, let's see what. What do we get? We got this sniper. We got this other gun. How is that contraband? How is that contraband? If you drop your insured weapon and pick it back up, it becomes contraband? Is that good or bad? The cast off might be the worst rifle in recent history. Which one is this? Oh, this one? Probably. I mean, for the is this? It's not an SM. Oh, I thought it was an SMG. It's an assault rifle. I mean, for the purposes of using it in DMZ, it's not that bad. But like in terms of PvP, I couldn't tell you. I don't use it. It doesn't look cool enough. That's why I don't use it. I'm gonna have to use it eventually to like unlock like camos or whatever. But I have 17 guns. So wait. How do I? Just press R. Okay. So I have 18 guns, but this gun is definitely my insured weapon, and it became contraband because I dropped it and I picked it back up. That's weird because now my insured weapon is going to come back, but I can just have these guns be saved in my inventory if I extract with them. I'm on the camel ground right now and I have to use this dog shit gun. there probably will be many more dog shit guns that you gotta use. Like I don't like I was like, oh, you know, I'll try to get the camos, but I don't grind them too hard. I think I've only done like 2 guns. I've only gotten like 4 camos for like 2 guns, and I still got to do. And I just realized about the gold. Like I had unlocked the gold challenge. I just didn't do the whole gold challenge. So like I think I need 4 more or 6 more get 3 kills without dying on the M4. Shoot house mode is so much fun. Oh yeah, I played. I think shoot house was in the first Modern Warfare, right? I think it was in the first one, right? This is like really contained and fast. Like, I wish I could store this. Like, getting out with this, I wish I could store the field upgrade and then like store the gas mask, store the self-revive, and then store my level 3 armor, and then store my large backpack, and then go back in with a small backpack, a one plate armor, no gas mask, no self-revive, and just do that. This is the risk. The risk is once you have a couple of good runs, you're like, oh, now I have to do something worthwhile. I can't just drop in. Like, I feel like I can't just drop in with nothing, that I'd be wasting my level 3 armor and my large backpack. Not really, but that's what it feels like. Lethal throwing knife. Throwing knife. In stim. Yeah. Yeah. Swap. Oh, wait. Hold on. What? It is free? I thought the field upgrades weren't free. So that's another thing that I could have been going into it with. This makes it even easier. Dead silence. Munitions box. I don't really need a munitions box. Well, I mean, I could. Dropping with a munitions box might just be the way to go. For real, for real. All right, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna drop in solo and waste my stuff. It's not like it's hard to get back if I go into a squad game. I legit went into one game and had 4 level 3 vests because I went to the airport part. Be right back. Okay. All right. All right. Do I have more missions? Faction missions? Okay. Oh. I got a lot more missions. Yeah, man. Okay. Show previous tier mission. Deselect. Completed. Okay. Big spender. Acquire $60,000 in cash. Spend $60,000 at a shop. All at once? Complete one secure radioactive material contract. Oh, this stuff I can solo, I think. Destroy 6 vehicles. And now I gotta look at this when I drop in and see what this looks like. Hopefully it doesn't look like doo-doo. from eating a whole bag of Cheetos. All right. Okay, I can do some of this stuff alone. I can definitely do some of this stuff alone. Just that stronghold mission was holding me back. I still can't do some of the higher tiered stuff, but these missions are possible solo. This stronghold shit is very difficult solo. All right. Yo, thanks for the likes, Veda. I don't understand DMZ. I'm just trying to shoot people. So DMZ is it's all about the missions. You got to finish the missions and then extract. You got to like get stuff. DMZ makes less sense in terms of like other extraction games. Like I don't know if you've ever heard of Escape from Tarkov or the Psycho Frontier, but like in those other games, the extraction stuff is you get in, if you're playing as a solo player, you probably would be more privy to playing like stealthy, like you just play stealthy and try to like sneak around and stuff and just gather stuff. But in this one, you run around, so like I need to get $60,000 in cash, so I can do that by doing contracts, getting through the map, picking up loot out of the stuff, going to a buy station, selling stuff at a buy station, getting as much money as I can, and then like buying gear like from the buy station, like, and then going to go do the other bigger stuff. So like most of the time you're going to be shooting AIs, but there are 64 people in the map that you could possibly run into, and if you run into them, you could possibly like take their stuff. But everybody has missions that they're trying to get done, and at the same time you can kill those people, or you can team up with them. So like if it's a group of 3, I heard that you can also queue up, like you can not queue up with them, but you can request to join their party, so then you can have like a bigger team of people running around trying to get the stuff done. And also the coolest part about DMZ, I think, is that they said if you kill somebody and they have a gun that you didn't unlock in the regular like multiplayer, you'll unlock that gun if you extract with it. So like if it was some sniper rifle that I didn't get to the level 4 yet, and I extract with their gun, then I get it in the thing. Not the contraband guns that you get from like the AI or whatever, but like it has to be somebody's gun who they brought their insured weapon into the thing. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? Yo, sometimes the AIs are insanely stupid. Should I just leave him alone? Should I just let it rock? Yo! Why are they coming out here in droves? Die! Oh, this gun is showing its assness. dead. 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 That looked like a Batman villain. Like, it's proximity. Yeah, proximity chat is on DMZ. Okay. 3-plate armor vest. It is what you want. These orange boxes. Self revive and a revive pistol. So I get to use them both. I got so much money. What do I have on me?
Contracts earns you cash to buy gear and upgrades.
Bomb drone. Oh crap, is that a human? Please don't come back in here. I'm gonna die trying to go do this, but I think I'm about to take this helicopter and go to I'm at the that's definitely at the airport.
Bomb drone deployed.
Bomb drone is hot. No confirmed kills.
Why don't y'all have no armor? Okay, there you go. Bro, all right, I'm about to die.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
I actually need to go this way to the radiation zone. Why? Well, I have a gas mask on.
Ultra One, actual. Advise you equip your gas mask in this area, but keep your time on target limited.
Wait, what? Shit. I don't know how to gas mask. I need to find the gas mask keybind.
Enemy operator secured a weapons case. Tracking their location on your TAC map.
Wait, do I have to equip it? Or is it just already on my face? Oh my God. Can I search? Maybe does it automatically go on your face? We're about to find out. Yo, this gun is ridiculous. What is this? The NATO? Stronghold keycard. Okay. it just froze up for like 20 minutes. Sucks. So I'm in the radiation zone. I guess somebody came. I guess they came and took it already. I came looking for the thing, but I assume they took it already. Probably killed the guy. Ow. I have no plates. Why? Why is it always guys with riot shields, bro?
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Why is it always guys with riot shields? Come on, man. Oh my God.
inbound for extraction. Be with you soon.
Why does it continue the reload animation? Like, why?
Calling in counter
On the
UAV.
LZ. Keep it. Got the counter UAV on station. Running interference.
It's OD. It's so ridiculous, yo. Like, that's the one thing that just makes it really bad for solo players, yo. Like, really bad. Like, I was like, I'm gonna just open up this door real quick.
Dino Porto actual. All objectives and personnel secure. RTV at this time.
I'm gonna just open up this door. I made it out by the skin of my teeth, bro.
Counter UAV is being fuel.
I died 3 times. I died 3 times. That's so annoying. Just push the latch back down and do it again later. Just do it again later. Like, I was like, oh, I opened the thing up and I was like, oh crap, there's a person right there. Switch gun. And then and they go switch back to it and I'm like, oh, just close the door back down. No, I gotta finish this reload. What the fuck? Kill streak juggernaut. Prestige 1. About to get the prestige 1. Yo, I made it out. I got 20 guns in my stash. I made it to 20 guns in my stash. The COD operators have crippling OCD. Now I can start using the guns. Now I can start taking these into. I don't know why I decided I wanted to get to 20 guns. It's like at first I thought, oh, I'm gonna be able to have a bunch of guns, and then like some of them will be like really good guns, and some of them will be trash. I mean, I guess that still holds true, because I like this gun. What is this? The Icarus, I think. Light machine gun. This gun on single fire is cool. I like this gun on single fire for DMZ. I'm gonna take this in. All I had to do was click on the field upgrade. Munitions case. Do I really need the munitions case if I carry in his gun? Probably not, but DDoS attack. Inflatable decoy, useless against AI. Tactical camera, useful. Deployable cover, useless, really. trophy system, probably useful because they definitely be throwing grenades. Dead silence, still, I don't know, because I don't know how AI reacts to dead silence and you running around them. Because sometimes I literally threw a knife at a dude and the other guy was looking at me and then he was like, huh? Where'd that come from? And then like there are other times where I'm running past and the dudes over in the next city are looking, oh hey, there's a guy running across the intersection over there, and they just start firing at me. Like, $149. Found out Chloe has a command grab. Earns the most combo starters. It's fucked up. I mean, you probably still break it. If it's a command grab, usually you can break command grabs with 1+2. I mean, I don't know if that's the case for that specific command grab, but it's probably fucked up because you can break the grab. Like, if you couldn't break the grab, it would actually be fucked up. But I mean, they have to know to break it. And like, if you use it, and like a lot of good players can see the grab as it's coming and break the correct way. They made it easier in Tekken 7, because in Tekken 6 and everything I think everything before Tekken 7, if you broke with a 1+3, then you will break it with a 1. If you grab with a 2+4, then you break it with a 2. And people used to look at which arm was coming out to know whether to press 1 or 2. And then now you don't. It doesn't matter if you do a 1 grab or a 2 grab. You just press 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. You just have to press one of those buttons to break the grab. But for command grabs, it's usually 1+2. But it's less that you have to kind of think about, and you can deal with grabs easier in Tekken 7, which I think sucks because it makes it a little bit harder to open people up when they don't have to worry about grab as much. Battle rage. I think munitions box. Or my favorite TAT camera. I think TAT camera. I'll try TAT camera. She has a bunch of moves that don't work if you don't press the buttons on rhythm. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it makes sense for her. Quarry workers lost toolbox key. Acquire 60K in cash. Find and loot a computer. Extract 4 thumb drives. Extract 5 hard drives. Complete 1 secure radioactive material contract. Loot 4 items from radioactive caches. Okay. The first DLC character actually has a hard counter for every move, so we can throw out. Wait, who was the first DLC character again? I want the mask and the knife. Oh, Kunimitsu. Kunimitsu. I used to play her. I played her before I was playing Lydia. I think she's cool, but then I decided to play Lydia. I don't even think I remember any of Kunimitsu's stuff. That's the only issue with me and Tekken. Like, I go like deep into a character on Tekken, and then if I switch characters, I just forget everything else that I was doing with the other character. It's so hard to remember and muscle memory things with characters in that game if it's not like your main game. Like Street Fighter, I can always pick up and know how to at least play like Ken or Ryu, like a little bit, like the basic way to play, and just be able to play the game. Where is? Okay, this is my alt fire button. Okay, all right. Car battery. She's cheating. Why can't I have a knife? Yoshimitsu has a sword that has unblockable attacks. Hers at least doesn't have unblockable attacks. No, I didn't mean to reload the gun. I have 90 bullets in this clip.
Exfil with those objectives to secure faction mission progress.
Bomb drone. Jumper cables. Thumb drive. Electric.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Now I'm actually looking for things. What's up, V-Love?
Ultra One, completing contracts will earn you cash to use at buy stations.
No, I need that.
advised to secure faction mission progress.
All right. East Academy gas station, SUV, and then move toward the extraction point. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. I just talked about how I like this gun.
Bomb drone deployed!
Bomb drone ready to detonate. Good hit.
These dudes need grenades, yo. That's why I said I should have took the trophy system.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
There's a dude over there. I guess that was him. Why does this game console cost $2,000? When I messaged you, I've been live the entire time I was live on TikTok. All you have to do is just go straight to my my YouTube channel. cheated or something.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack helo is heading your way. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Bro. Dude. Already pushed me under all 40 God of War lives. Where did you look for me? If you watch my stuff enough, then when I go live, you'll like, if you're subscribed to me, hopefully, I don't know, if you're subscribed to me, I should pop up like almost automatically all the time. At least I do for me. I don't know. Like most other people, if I'm subscribed to them and they go live, I see them. Especially if you watch them. Let me. Somebody just called it. Like, yo. All right, we gonna ask this person. We gonna ask this person. Yo, can I extract with you? Can I extract with you? I'm gonna extract with you. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me! Come on, man! So, this has been proof to Veda why I do not trust anybody. I'm like, I literally told him, I was like, hey, let me extract with you. Let me extract with you. I'm going to extract with you. And then get on. And I'm like, wait, don't shoot. And he continues to shoot me. He continues to shoot me. This is why. This is proof. This is why I don't trust anybody. And this is the last time, the absolute last time I let anybody live. I have now been soured and turned into a bloodthirsty DMZ solo player. Because had I stuck to my guns, I would have lit that dude up on the exfil and used his thing to extract. This is why I don't trust nobody. This is why I don't trust nobody. This is why I don't trust nobody. Crazy. 216. If he has friends only comms on, he might not have heard you. There's no way. Even if he didn't, I'm killing everybody. I'm killing everybody because I didn't even fire back. Like I didn't even fire back at him at all. Like I looked him dead in his face. His back was turned to me. I could have fired on him. He turned around, looked me in my face, and opened fire. Like, lethal, tactical. Maybe tear gas and throwing knife. Tear gas the area, throwing knife somebody. I probably get. Do I get tear gas myself? Oh yeah, definitely. I said I was going to do that last time, but so my friend, I posted on TikTok, and I think I posted it on YouTube too, but I posted a thing where I didn't say anything to the guy, right? I called an extraction, and the dude climbed on my extraction on my exfil, right? And I was behind him, and I got on behind him, and I was like not gonna shoot him, and I was just gonna chill on there with him. And I figured, like, you know, whatever, he got on, I'm not gonna shoot him. He lit me up, and I'm like, okay. And then I was like, I held the thing. I was like, yo, you didn't even have to kill me. Like, you didn't even have to kill me. Like, you could have just let me live. Like, he could have legit just downed me. He could have downed me and just let me extract while I was down. Just to make sure that, like, I couldn't kill him, right? Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll down people on the exfil and just let them extract. That way, I can force them to not shoot me. That's the next thing I'm going to try. I'm going to down somebody on the exfil if I have the opportunity and let them exfil. Like, I just got the M13 unlocked last match. Nice. Finishing is the worst thing. No, I'm saying I'm going to down him. Like, I'm going to down him, and I'm just going to let him stay down in the helicopter. So that way he'll just be downed, but he'll be able to crawl around. And I think you can still, as long as you're on the helicopter and alive, I think you'll extract. So that way, if I down him, then he'll be able to extract, but he won't be able to shoot me. And I'll have done a good deed by, you know, wounding him and putting him down and be like, all right, guy, I didn't trust you to not shoot me, so I just downed you, but I'm gonna let you extract. Like, that's what I'm just gonna do. Thirsty for that 100 XP. No, I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, look, don't self-revive or I'm going to kill you. Just stay down. Just stay down and extract. Because we're already here. Like, I could kill, if you self-revive, I will kill you on this helicopter. Like, and you will not get your extraction. Like, I'm gonna take tactical camera. What? I have to switch and switch back. Shotgun. Don't I have a dragon's breath shotgun? I don't. Did I not make it out with that gun? I guess I didn't. The EBR. The one really small SMG? Is it the wait, I probably don't have them anymore. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. I think I know what you're talking about. Favorite guns in COD are the really small SMGs like the Uzi. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think my favorite gun so far is the Fennec, which is the Vector. This gun right here. But this hacksaw variant of the gun is really cool. I think it's one of the battle pass guns. I think it's one of the battle pass guns. Wait, what is this gun? The Mythmaker submachine gun. Mythmaker. See if I can find it. I think I'm pretty sure it was a oh, here it is. This gun, the hacksaw. This Vector, this sniper Vector is pretty cool. I like it. Like these are actually the skins. I don't even call them skins. Like these are not even, I don't even technically call these skins because they're just tuned versions of the base gun. So like they just have all the attachments and they are tuned a specific way. I don't think you can tune them like specific. I don't think you could tune them the way that they do specifically for this gun. So like that. I think you can still change attachments and stuff. Yeah, this is probably my favorite gun so far, the Vector, but that version of it. How many? I got 2 tokens. 2 tokens. Oh, I was working on this one. I was working on this so I can get this gun. Espionage. Alright, this is what we're going in. I think the TAC camera is pretty cool to go in with. If throwing down the camera alerts everyone, I'm gonna be pissed.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces, and watch for other operators in the AO.
Sweet. That was a nice pickup, actually.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Stronghold. Rescue hostage. Maybe I can do it with a bomb drone.
We're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Yes, sir. Actual enemy UAV is active. Right. Hopefully, let's go get this hostage.
Ultra One, be advised, you are approaching the hostage location now. Expect contact.
دخيلك ما بعرف شيء ابدا عم بفلف لك. العمى شو هالشيء؟
Ultra One, actual. The hostage is wired with explosives. Disarm the vest and secure the objective.
Bomb drone deployed!
Bomb drone is hot.
العدو هون.
Good effect on target.
انتبهوا هن هون. هون لك هون. اهجموا عليهم. فقدوا حواليكم.
Okay. All right. Why does the hostage have to be wired with explosives? Why do I have to do it that fast? Why can't I just rescue the hostage from the people inside? Like, come on. This is the stuff that I be talking about is anti-solo. That's anti-solo. Like, I figure out a way to like overtake the thing, but I have to rush because the person is literally going to blow up and it's so fast. Like, the bar goes down so quick. Like, I had the means to do it, but I can't rush it and I can't take them head on like as a solo. So like, I have to, you know, I flew the bomb drone in there, blew up some of them, you know, did some damage, then like draw the rest of them out, sniper from long distance, and like, you know, use my brain to figure out how to overcome not having a teammate, right? But no, they're like, nah, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Get another person to help you kill them faster so you can get in there and bum rush the stronghold. What if I don't want to do it that way? Like, let me finish the missions the way I want to finish the missions. Like, geez. Tear gas. What would really help me in this situation? Battle rage, I guess. A speed run. He legit just melted me. It was like, I know I can't really take them up close, but it's like, all right, well, he has a helmet on. I gotta crack his entire helmet and then shoot him in the face. And it's like, come on, bro. Just let the solo players have something, man. Like, if I can't do big strongholds by myself, and I can't do weapon case stuff by myself, let me at least do any of the contracts. Like, all the contracts should be solo friendly, so you can go in, do all the contracts, finish all the little missions, and then if I have to partner with somebody, then I can do that for like the bigger strongholds and like like boss type stuff. Like they should have contracts that are like, I don't know, separate. Because it was like, okay, well, I'll just do these green contracts. I should be fine. I should be able to do that. Oh no, you have to kill everybody in this building super fast, really fast, even though you're a solo player. But okay, all right. Do. I really got to get out of here with some. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. I drink all this tea. Crazy. Just gotta let her blow up. It's wild.
Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Let's try it on these guys. I missed, man. I'm gonna do the same thing. I just missed. I missed the dude with the knife. He would have been dead. I'd have took his gun. I also missed the gun from the other guy. That's the problem. Stun grenade. The tear gas fucks me up. Yeah, there we go. What do I have that button set to? Prone.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Ultra, exfil with the objectives to complete your active mission. Move.
He had a thumb drive on.
That's a denied area. Enemy presence will be high.
spot.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Contracts earns you cash to use at buy stations for gear and upgrades.
Did they send more people over there already? No, they didn't. Are you kidding me, dude? Why are they lasering me, yo? what exactly is DMZ? It's so normally people would be like, it's kind of like Tarkov, it's kind of like the cycle, but it's only like that because of extraction. It's what you do in it's a lot easier. If me and you play together, it'll be a lot simpler, right? If me, you, and Goated play together, it'll be great. The more players you play with, the better the game is. But if you're playing as solo, the game is still fun to play, but it's very challenging. But what it is you go into you're focusing on missions, right? So the first couple missions you have to do, I don't know if it shows previous tier. Show previous tier. Oh, show preview. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Why is it not showing all the ones that I've finished? World tier travel. Spin. Whatever. You're basically focusing on doing the missions that they give you in the map and then trying to extract. So, what you do is you pick your loadout, right? You get your loadout. Your loadout consists of whatever armor, gas mask, or well, gas mask is only a gas mask. So whatever armor you had in the previous time you dropped, right? A gas mask if you had one, a kill streak if you extracted with one, and a self revive if you extracted with one in the last drop that you did, right? And a larger backpack if you had a larger backpack. The difference between this and like Tarkov and the cycle is that in Tarkov and the cycle, you could get extra armors and gas masks and backpacks and, you know, containers and bring them with you and extract with them, right? Or I guess you would buy them. I don't know exactly how Tarkov works, but you can have extra ones so that you can bring them into into a raid fully geared. This one, you have to get fully geared in the raid, extract, and then go back into the raid, like geared with whatever you had prior. So you can go back in, try to get more gear, extract, but you have to keep all your stuff. So like if you die, you lose everything. You lose if you had level 3 armor, you lose it, you have to get it again. If you had a large backpack, you lose it, you get a small backpack again. If you had guns on you, you lose those guns, and you just have to use your contraband guns, because if you extract with guns, they become contraband guns. You do get an insured slot, which this is the stuff that you own in the game, like the guns that you leveled up, and you can make whatever gun you want, put whatever attachments you want on it, and this is your insured slot. You can use this gun and go into the raid and use it. But if you die, it goes on cooldown. So like it might be like 120 minutes. It might be like 2 hours or something like that, right? And if you go into the raid again while it's on cooldown and you extract with money, you will lower the cooldown of your insured weapon so that you can use it again at some point. But like I've literally just been going in with nothing, getting guns from the AI and using that to go through the raid. So it's not really that hard to get guns, but if you have really good guns, like say for instance you get like some really cool gun from in the raid, like say I don't know, like you picked up some gun you really like in the raid and you bring it out with you. If you go in with it, you may lose it, right? But like I haven't really had a problem starting out with a gun. So like I could take any one of these guns into the raid, get a kill, and then pick up more guns and then keep going from there and like getting stuff and going to get better loot and get better guns and get better stuff and then try to extract and just keep doing that over and over again. And basically you're following the missions, right? Like you're following the missions, you try to do strongholds and all that kind of stuff, but it's all about getting done the missions. It's basically what you're doing is you're just finishing missions, but you have to loot up to give you a better chance of finishing the missions. Yeah, like it's cool. It's stressful a little bit solo, but it's not stressful for the same reasons that like the Psycho Frontier is stressful. Because the Psycho Frontier is stressful because you go down, like if you go down with nothing, you have like there's very little, like it's very hard to come across weapons in the cycle, right? So like usually in the cycle, if you want to go get weapons or if you want to open a crate that has weapons, you have to go to a place with a key card on you, and you have safe pockets, so that key card is going to be safe. Say if you die before you get there, you won't have to worry about that because you won't drop that key card as long as you keep it in your safe pockets. On here, they do have keys, right? They have keys to the cavern boat dock. I have the key to the cavern boat dock, and I have a key to whatever this worker's toolbox thing is. But if I take this and equip it and go down into the raid with it, and I say, for instance, I get to the boathouse and I use the key, right? It has 3 uses. If I use the key, go into the boathouse, let's say I get halfway through it and die, I drop the key. There's no safe pocket to hold on to the key. So like when you take a key with you, it'd be more beneficial for you to go with a squad, because if you go with a squad, there's way higher chance that all of you guys get out and extract. Like way higher. Like your success rate is like tenfold better than if you go in solo. Like even if it's with a random person, because like any random person can help you and watch your back. Me and one dude, we like I did a squad match, right? Because the only thing to stop you from doing a squad match is turning on or off squad fill, right? So it puts you in a squad of 3 people and you guys have at it. So it's 64 people are in the map at the same time, but there are a whole lot of AI enemies. And the AI enemies, some of them laser beam you and you'll go down really fast even if you have level 3 armor, right? And some of them have like helmet armor, so you can't really shoot them in the head. You can't one-shot them in the head. I had a sniper rifle. I one-shot guy in the head. He laser beamed me, and I was like, damn, now I got to shoot him again. Then I missed, and he laser beamed me, and I died. And I was like, fuck. But you can get self-revives. You can get revive pistols. And you can carry those 2 things at the same time as a solo player. And if you go down, you have a very good chance of getting back up off the ground if you're not like right inside a stronghold with enemies surrounding you. They will turn around eventually, look at you, and shoot you. But once you go down, they kind of like stop paying attention to you, and if you crawl away around a corner and then self-revive, you can get up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I hope, because it says DMZ beta, right? So I hope that after the beta, and it's not in beta anymore, that they improve like the gameplay loop for players who like to play solo, because I think solo is a big part of like extraction games, because you don't want to play with people all the time. Sometimes you just want to go down, do some stuff yourself, and then get out. But it's very difficult to do some of the things in this match. Like I just had a match where I was supposed to rescue a hostage, and I was like, oh cool, simple, right? I'll rescue the hostage. I had to go into a small stronghold, and I was like, all right, I think I can handle a small stronghold by myself. And this was after I did the strongholds with the other guy. And when I saw that there were different sizes of strongholds, because we did like 3 strongholds before we left the match. So like we did 1 stronghold for my mission, and then I got the White Lotus like data or whatever, and you got to extract with that data to finish the mission. And then he was like, all right, let's do these other strongholds. So we went in one stronghold. It's getting kind of clapped, so we left. And then we went to another smaller stronghold, did that stronghold. Mind you, I was bitching the whole time because I was like, I'm trying to get out with this extraction data, and I need to get out with this. I don't want to have to do it again. And then we went to a larger stronghold. We went in that stronghold. We went in there, killed a bunch of dudes, and then like we walked in there, like got all the cases or whatever. Then went and left, went to the extraction zone and got out. So like just having 2 people, we were able to do way more stuff than you can if you're solo. And I think they should fix that. They should tune some of this stuff to allow it to still be difficult for solo players to do, but much more possible for solo players to do. Like maybe not the big strongholds, but the small strongholds. Tune the small strongholds so that we can actually go into them solo and expect to be able to win. Like the one mission I had to do, it wasn't even necessarily a stronghold, but I had to go to a stronghold to do it. And it was a rescue to hostage contract. And I went to the stronghold by myself, opened the door because they let you unlock the door to the stronghold if you have a mission for it, even if you don't have a key. So you go into the thing after you get the contract. I open the door and immediately, like I push the door open and immediately run away across the street and hide behind a wall. I use a bomb drone that I had, fly the bomb drone into the stronghold, drop it. I think I hit like 2 people, destroyed like 2 people that were in there, did damage to the other guy. I walk up and it's like, you have to get this person because they have explosive tied to them. And I'm like, and there's a bar going down really fast. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get this. I have to run in there, try to shoot the one guy. I unload a clip into him. He kills me. He just deletes me. I didn't even break his helmet. He just deletes me. And I have no self-revive. And I'm just like, why did y'all make me rush in here for this? Like, I should have just left it alone. I could have just let her, like, blow up. Because it was no point in me trying to rush in there because it wasn't gonna happen. Like it's some of the enemies are just a little too difficult for you to rush them as a solo player. You have to like run around and like kind of like, you know, get high ground, try to like, you know, use cover and all that kind of stuff, and like not rush into them because they'll just kill you. Like it's nuts. Oh, you playing DMZ, Oscar? Yo, if you're playing DMZ ever, hit me up because I be playing and I be playing solo. Like I played a couple games with with people, but I like trying to figure this out solo so that I can play it solo because I've been playing the cycle. And listen, if you like this gameplay type, you should try out the cycle. It's free. You should try that game out. It makes much more sense for solo players and duos. It's much fun. It has proximity chat. Try it out. Just saying. You play once with randoms? Yeah, so the first day the game came out, I literally only went in solo. So like I'm gonna show you what I do solo. I'm gonna go in solo. I have a 1 armor plate. I'm not gonna go in with this key because I'm not gonna use this right now. I have 2 keys. Going with no weapons, right? Let's do shock stick, throwing knife, field upgrade, battle rage, because it gives me health back. I think these being free also make it a little too easy to get guns. Like, cause I don't ever have to take guns in. Like, I have guns, and I have my what's the name? My insured weapon. But if my insured weapon is down, I usually go in with nothing, just to stack my guns. And then when my guns get full, then I start using them. Like, I can use guns now because like it's just too easy to get them. So I'm not really worried about losing them at this point. Because I know I can go into a match. If I lose all of my guns, I know I can go into a match with nothing and still get guns and still extract with stuff. We're gonna go in with nothing. Yo, what's up? Help me 100. I noticed your keyboard gamer board for your left hand. Yeah, it's like a gaming keypad. The Azeron gaming keypad. I'll be on tonight if you're trying to play. Yeah. Just let me know. Like if I'm what time is it? 4:29. Like what time? So I know what time to be on the computer if I'm not streaming, because I'll probably hop on and stream again if I'm not still up, because I feel a little fatigued right now, but because I started streaming really early today. Normally I start streaming at 5 o'clock, but I feel just a little fatigued. Probably 7:30. All right. Let me see. I'll probably be on until 5 o'clock, and then I'll take a nap. I'll like get off and rest, and then I'll probably be back on by 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I'll start the live up again.
Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
All right, so where we at? So with throwing knife is like, I guess, easier. Normally if I see a place I can go into first, then I usually go into the place first, see if I can get a gun from like a chest or something. If I can get a gun from a chest, is better. But usually, if I can't get a gun from a chest and I see anybody, like AIs or whatever, I usually just beat up the AIs and take them. Go upstairs. Okay, there's probably some dudes down here. I normally have a gun by now, but there were no AIs around, and I didn't get anything out of it. There's a dude. Like, I swear they just spawn, yo. Like, yo.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your
Was that drone just flipping in the air? That was a person. That was a human. That was a team.
Ultra One, you can locate cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
Damn, that was a team. Does it tell me if I... It should tell you if you killed an enemy team. Like, I think it... Because I know the first two dudes definitely were. I don't know about the third guy. I think the third guy was... Just going to...
Ultra, exfil with those supplies to complete your active mission. Move.
Watch there be people up here. Oh shit, are they? You're not talking to me, right? I'm chilling. I'm out. Don't fire upon me.
advised to secure mission progress. You get to extraction.
Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long. All ultras Oscar. Dino 4 is RTB.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Went in with the nothing. Went in with the nothing. Came out with 2 guns. Killed an entire team. Extracted 1 thumb drive and looted a computer. I say that was definitely a successful exfil. Nice. And I got a key. Added another key. What else did I get? Did I get armor? I got a 2-plate armor. Oh, reload. So it's this. Okay. That makes sense. Come back to 20 guns. 20 guns in my stash. M4. Got a bunch of M4s. See, I got another hacksaw. I got 2 hacksaws. I could use my contraband hacksaw because I dropped it in game, and yeah, if you drop your insured gun in game and then pick it back up and extract, it'll become a contraband gun. So then the cooldown will start, and you could, go back in and then cool down the gun, and then like it'll be back again and you'll have another one. So like, I guess it would make sense, like, if you were going to extract, to drop your insured gun in the exfil and then pick it back up and then extract, and it should become contraband. That's the only reason why I could think that it became contraband. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's meant to be that way, but that's what happens. You know what? I'm going to sign off now, and I'm gonna pull some of these clips that I wanted to take from my live so that I can post them as clips, and then I'll be back on later around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, probably closer to 8 o'clock, because I want to like rest a little bit because I was on early today, and I normally start at 5. So like, yeah, I'll probably be on around 8 o'clock, and yeah, I don't know how. I gotta check and see. I never checked to see how the stream was looking on both TikTok and YouTube while I was streaming this game to both platforms. I usually don't stream this game to both platforms because it lags a lot, but I forgot to check that. But nobody said anything, so I assume that it was okay, because usually somebody will say like, "Oh man, it looks like you're dropping frames," or looks like really laggy or whatever, but no one said anything, so hopefully it was good. If it is, then that's great, and I'm happy, because now I don't have to split the game between streaming some here and streaming some on the other one, and then not streaming at the same time. So that's that'll be a good look if that's the case. But I kind of have to wait until the TikTok live. I gotta wait till the TikTok live processes so that I can actually watch the live. But yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch back to see if that was 3 people or was it 2 people and like an AI standing next to him or something. Because the last guy looked like the last guy just hit the give up button because I didn't down him. He just hit the give up button. That's why I think that he was the 3rd guy from their team. But I'm about to I'll see y'all later. Around like 8 o'clock. Be sure to come back to the YouTube. I thank you guys for hanging out and watching on YouTube. YouTube is the most important thing I got to build right now. Like I need 1,000 followers and I need 4,000 watch hours. So every minute you guys watch is greatly appreciated. Because when multiple people are watching at the same time, that multiplies the hours and the time watched. So 3 people watching, that's 3 times the minutes going by. So thanks guys. I'll see you guys later. All right, see you, beef.